relax a little bit. We're the only people, probably since the show came out, that has watched intro every single time.
Really? Oh.
I would assume no one's watching the intro if they already seen the show, especially like, I don't know.
Oh, that I don't understand. How can it, you know what, or predict things, or...
There's a Bolton thing on the Winterfell. I might have missed that last time, but I saw it this time.
Up at the wall.
Ned Stark was right. He shouldn't have gone south. His whole realm is just destroyed and owned by someone else now. He was not kidding when he said he was guarding the north. Those people are ready to jump on him as soon as he died. His son and his wife.
Disgraceful. There's no grace. What am I talking about?
The old times, whenever Bravo stood in danger, the Titan would step with fire in his eyes. He'd wade into the sea and smash the enemies.
He's just a statue.
Don't be afraid. He's announcing our arrival.
I'm not afraid.
Whoa.
Yeah, huge.
That's the first time in a very long time I've seen her genuinely have some kind of peace.
Yeah.
Not like exact peace, but a glimmer.
I don't know if this is going to be any better for her, to be honest. Being in a foreign country.
House of Black and White. This is where you'll find the man you seek.
Oh, black and white doors. Oh.
Yeah, I leave you.
Thank you for bringing me.
Any man of Bravos would have done the same. Valamogulis.
Valatahiris.
She knows what she's getting into here. Hello? Anyone home?
Jack and Hagar gave me this.
No one here by that name.
Please, I crossed the narrow sea. I have nowhere else to go.
You have everywhere else to go.
Wait!
He's like, no, we don't want you here.
You have everywhere else to go.
Get out of here. Kick rocks, kid. Go swimming.
Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. It's just like a building on...
Walder Frey. The mountain.
You just sat there all day.
Meereen Trump.
Yep.
Cersei. Walder Frey. The mountain. Meereen Trump. Cersei. Walder Frey. The mountain. Meereen Trump. Cersei. Walder Frey. The mountain. Meereen Trump. Cersei. Walder Frey. The mountain. Meereen Trump.
Where are you gonna go? What you gonna do?
The coin that saved her freaking for how long?
I don't know.
Must be good food if it's crowded.
He's smitten.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck is he doing here?
Before we left, a maester gave you a raven scroll.
Wait a minute. Are they the same
Yeah.
freaking place?
You are becoming an observant,
My
child.
mother used to say, dark wings, dark words.
An old saying, inaccurate in this case.
So it was good news.
My marriage proposal has been accepted.
Oh, they're right there behind those people.
Her beloved Aunt Lysa.
Oh?
My lady.
What is it?
Sansa Stark. Don't look. You sure? She's dyed her hair, but it's her. She's sitting with Peter Baelish.
Littlefinger?
A bunch of knights with him.
Bunch? What's a bunch? Podrick? 6, 20?
10, I think. Too many. My lady, I don't think this is the right
Ready
place
the
to-
horses.
We only have one horse.
Find more.
Ready the horses. We only have one horse.
Would you like to taste?
Where'd the other horse go? They both
I
had
don't see what all the
horses.
fuss is about.
Well, he came in walking.
Why do men love it so much?
It gives some
forgot.
men courage.
Does it give you courage?
Lord Baelish, Lady Sansa, my name is Brienne of Tarth.
We've met with Renly Baratheon. What did he say about you? He said, your loyalty came free of charge. Someone appears to have paid quite a bit for it since then.
Lady Sansa, before your mother's death, I was her sworn sword. I gave my word I would find you and protect you. I will shield your back and keep your counsel, and give my life for yours if need be. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
Please, Lady Brienne, no need for such formality. You were Catelyn Stark's sworn sword.
I was.
Strange. I knew Cat from the time we were children. She never mentioned you.
It was after Renly's murder.
Ah, yes. You were accused of killing him.
I tried to save him
But you were accused.
by men who didn't see what happened.
And what did happen?
He was murdered by a shadow with the face of Stannis Baratheon.
A shadow.
I feel like
With the fish.
Lady Sansa believes her. She's just absorbing
This woman
it. The
swore
way
to
she's
protect
looking.
Renly. She failed. She swore to protect your mother. She failed. Why would I want somebody with
Oh,
your
he's
history
gotten
of
to her.
failure
Never mind.
guiding Lady Sansa?
Why should you have any say in her affairs?
Because I am her uncle. I married her Aunt Lysa shortly before my beloved's untimely death. We're family now, and you are an outsider. Forgive me, Lady Brienne, but experience has made me wary of outsiders.
Lady Sansa, if we can have a word alone.
No.
Please, my lady, if I could explain.
I saw you at Joffrey's wedding, bowing to the king.
Neither of us wanted to be there. Sometimes we don't have a choice.
And sometimes we do. You should leave.
We don't want our new friend
Oh
wandering the
my
countryside alone.
God.
The roads in these parts aren't safe. Why
Everyone
don't you
always just does that to her.
Ask you to say so.
Yeah, the way she left here makes it look like she was in to do something bad to Sansa. Yeah, they're not gonna. He's gonna be like, see, I told you.
He knows how to ride this time. Oh boy. What the hell?
You can't ride the horse.
Oh, she got him.
Got him.
Now she's got to go after her squire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're out.
Oh, they're off at Sansa.
Oh, I've had enough of your sh**. Why doesn't Lady Brienne just teach him how to ride?
I don't.
Oh, no.
Does it have a sword?
Guess that means you're unarmed.
Oh!
She cut the sword right in half.
Every single male undermines her, and here she stands.
Yes, my lady.
You can stand now.
Yes, my lady.
Sansa Stark.
Wary of strangers as you should be. I saw her riding on the East Road with Littlefinger. We'll follow them.
My lady, if both Stark girls refused your service, maybe you're released from your vow.
I swore to their mother I would protect those girls.
But if they don't want your protection...
Do you think she's safe with Littlefinger?
They both have a point right now.
Get
Yeah,
your
they do.
horse.
He wants to respect them, but she also wants to keep a vow that she protected.
Yeah.
And she also knows how Littlefinger is.
Summons from the Queen.
What the hell is that?
There are only two like it in the world. The one I'm wearing, the one I gave to Marcella.
It's a threat.
Of course it's a threat.
Our daughter's alone in Dorne, surrounded by people who hate our family.
You done did it to yourself.
No note?
They blame us for the death of Oberyn and his sister, and every other tragedy that's befallen their cursed country. I will burn their cities to the ground if they touch her.
Softer. What? Not so loud.
Our daughter's in danger, and you're worried I'm speaking too loudly.
The world can't know she's our daughter.
Then don't call her your daughter. You've never been a father to her.
If I was a father to any of my children, they'd be stoned in the
And
streets.
what has your caution brought? Our eldest child murdered at his own wedding. Our only daughter shipped off to Dorne. Our baby boy set to marry that smirking from Highgarden.
Who are they supposed to
I'll make
marry?
things better.
You've never made anything better.
I'm going to Dorne, and I'm bringing our daughter home.
You can't just ask Prince Doran to give her back. She's promised to his son.
I'm not going to ask him anything.
You go down there with an army, it's an act of war.
No army. Do you know where they're keeping her?
Oberyn mentioned the Water Gardens.
I'll find her. Is there anything else, Your Grace?
You're going to Dorne, a one-handed man, alone.
Yeah, for your daughter,
Going alone.
and you're still shitting on people with.
Where's he going with?
Sunflowers. I don't like yellow. Roses are very nice, definitely roses. And
Was that his
music,
wife?
I adore music, but no flutes. I hate flutes. We can have a harp if you like, but no flutes.
It's a fine
Are
place.
you
isn't it?
regretting fighting for Tyrion right now?
A fine place. I never thought I'd end up settling down in a place like this.
You won't.
Pardon?
We won't get to live at Stokeworth. When Mother dies, my sister gets the castle because she's older. She hates me. She calls me mean names, and sometimes, even still, she pulls my hair when Mother's not looking.
You know what I think? I think you're a good person, and your sister is a mean person.
She is.
And I'm going to kill her.
I've been all over the world. One thing I've learned is that meanness comes around. People like your sister, they always get what's coming to them, eventually.
Oh,
One way or another.
Who's that?
Jaime, Lannister. So, Jaime,
She's all giddy about it. What the sh?
I was very sorry to hear about your father.
Probably. This is the most excitement I've had in years.
My betrothed, Lawless.
A pleasure.
Run along, love.
Oh, never mind. Forget it.
Beautiful young bride you've chosen.
When were you planning on getting married?
Just get on with it.
On with what?
What you're here for. There's no way this little visit could possibly mean anything good for me.
It's very good for you.
Oh, what is he gonna promise him?
Lawless will be marrying Sir Willis Bracken. We made a deal, your sister and I.
I would have advised against that.
How is this good for me?
Because you're going to come with me and help me with something important. And when we return, I'm going to give you a much better girl and a much better castle.
Return from where?
Far south as south goes.
Play that for a moment. He did indeed. Oh, boy, oh boy, she has changed.
Oberyn died against one of the Lannisters again. I bet she's gonna do everything she can to kill her.
I do not wish to be disturbed.
Remove yourself from my path, or I'll take that long axe and I'll shove it at you.
Let her pass.
Your brother was murdered.
And you sit here in the water gardens, staring at the sky and doing nothing.
Oberyn was slain during a trial by combat. By law, that is no murder.
Your brother.
You don't have to remind me. He was my brother long before he was anything to you.
What will you do about his death?
I will bury him. I will mourn for him.
And then?
You would have me go to war.
The whole country would have you go to war.
Then we are lucky the whole country does not decide.
The Sand Snakes are with me. They have the love of their people. They will avenge their father while you sit here in your chair doing nothing. Oberyn is dead. And this Lannister girl skips about the water gardens, eating our food, breathing our air.
She didn't do it.
No.
How many of
He's
your
just his
brothers and
child.
sisters do they have to kill? Let me have her. Let me send her to Cersei. One finger at a time.
I loved my brother, and you made him very happy. For that, you will always have a place in my heart. But we do not mutilate little girls. Not here.
Even Oberyn said that.
Not while I rule.
Yeah.
And how long would that be?
I understand where she's coming from. She lost the love of her life again, and going through Lannister shit. But
I understand. Like,
To
you
go
need
after
to
a
do something
child?
about it, but I don't think retaliating against the Lannister
too conspicuous.
that way is... The Lannisters would do it without thinking, but...
My second sons, on the other hand, they drink, whore, fight in the streets. They blend in. They overhear things in taverns, follow people from the taverns to nice, quiet alleys. Break a few fingers, overhear a few more things. Before you know it...
No one here.
In a hurry? You're afraid?
Unsullied, fear nothing.
That's your problem. You understood fear once long ago, but you've forgotten what it means. Someone who's forgotten fear has forgotten how to hide.
How do you get behind the wall?
damn!
It's useful that way.
I see what he did there.
That the person who killed him?
Of the harpy.
It's the other one's
They want
throat.
to put a collar back on my neck. On all of our necks. Please, your grace. You must kill him.
It would send a message.
I think you should exercise restraint, Your Grace.
Why?
For one thing, he may have valuable information.
Well, the son of the harpy has no more valuable information.
How do you know that?
Because I questioned him.
And the information you did get, he is young and poor.
He is born free.
Why should he want to bring back slavery? What did it do for him?
Perhaps the only thing that gave him pride was knowing that there was someone lower than he was.
They pay him. Great families afraid to do a thing. They pay poor men to do it for them.
And how do you know this?
Everyone know this.
I don't know it, and I'm the head of a great family.
We do not know what this man did or didn't do. Give him a trial, at least. A fair trial. Show all the citizens of Meereen that you are better than those who would depose you. Teach them a better way.
I do not know the place from where old Sir comes. Things maybe are different there, I hope. In Meereen, before Daenerys Stormborn, they own us. So we learn much about them, or we do not live long. They teach me what they are. Mercy, fair trial. These mean nothing to them. All they understand is blood.
Thank you all for your counsel.
Yeah. The decisions are getting harder.
Yes.
Your Grace, a word, please, I beg you.
About what?
About your father. About the Mad King.
The Mad King. You're here to remind me of my enemy's lies? Consider me reminded.
Your Grace, I served in his King's Guard. I was at his side from the first. Your enemies did not lie.
Go on.
When the people rose in revolt against him, your father set their towns and castles aflame. He murdered sons in front of their fathers. He burned men alive with wildfire and laughed as they screamed. And his efforts to stamp out dissent led to a rebellion that killed every Targaryen. Except two.
I'm not my father.
Now you
Then don't
thank the gods.
follow the footsteps.
But the Mad King gave his enemies the justice he thought they deserved. And each time, it made him feel powerful and right until the very end.
Yeah.
Not have the son of the Harpy executed without a fair trial.
She needs him.
Yeah. I feel like she's missing Jorah right now. We're like honestly missing Jorah quite a bit.
There's a bug.
Yes, best be careful. You might accidentally consume some solid food.
When I agreed to come with you, did I misrepresent my intentions? What else is there for me to do inside this box?
You don't like it?
I want to take a walk.
You can't.
Take a walk in there, it's huge.
Yeah. The man who brings her your head.
Pace back and forth in there, for God's sakes.
Best part of her for the best part of me. I suppose a box is as good a place for me as anywhere.
Are we really going to spend
boxes.
the entire road to Volantis talking about the futility of everything?
You're right, no point. The road to Volantis. You said we were going to Meereen. What's in Volantis?
The road to Meereen.
And what do you hope to find at the end of the road to Meereen?
I told you, a ruler.
We've already got a ruler. Everywhere's already got a ruler. Every pile of on the side of every road has someone's banner hanging from it.
You were quite good at ruling during your brief tenure as Hand.
I didn't rule, I was a servant.
Still, a man of talent.
Yeah.
Managed to kill a lot of people.
Yes, but you showed great promise in other areas as well.
Is he trying to show him that he can be the ruler?
She wanted me to leave King's Landing. She begged me. I wouldn't go.
Why?
Because I liked it. Power, even as a servant.
People follow leaders, and they will never follow us. They find us repulsive.
I find us repulsive.
And we find them repulsive, which is why we surround ourselves with large, comfortable boxes to keep them away. And yet, no matter what we do, people like you and me are never really satisfied inside the box. Not for long.
You're right. Let's go for a walk.
No.
How many dwarves are there in the world?
Is Cersei going to kill them all?
Not him.
Are you trying to deceive your queen?
No way.
Oh my gosh.
It won't be necessary, Meereen. I don't want to dissuade the other hunters. Mistakes will be made.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Take the head.
Pardon me, Your Grace. I would take it if you don't mind. It could prove useful for my work.
Very good.
Dr. Frankenstein over here.
What in the...
Over there.
It really does look like Tyrion, though. Not gonna lie.
You heard the man. Over there.
The beef.
Yeah. Their council chambers are getting more scuffed.
Hand of the king.
No, Uncle. Clearly it would not be appropriate for a woman to assume that role. I'm merely advising my son until he comes of age and chooses a hand for himself.
Your Grace, I would be willing to serve provisionally as the king's hand until he becomes
You're a
old
good
enough to
man, Lord
make...
Tyrell, but I don't imagine you'll have the time. In addition to being Master of Ships, the king has appointed you Master of Coin.
Oh, Your Grace.
He called your experience and wisdom in financial matters unparalleled. He said he would be honored to have you represent the crown's interests in the same.
The honor is all mine, Your Grace.
Your Grace, in the past, on several occasions, a Grand Maester has served as the
He
king's
pisses
hand.
her off so much lately.
The new Master of Whispers.
Your Grace, him? This man? This embarrassment to the Citadel? Your Grace, what qualifications can he possibly have for this post?
The qualification of loyalty, Grand Maester. That's far more than the eunuch ever had. Far more than many ever have.
I must say, I cannot
Uncle
see
Kevin,
how...
in light of your position as commander of the Lannister armies, it would please the king if you would serve as his master of war. No man living better deserves the title.
That is kind of you to say. I would like to hear it from the king himself.
The king is very busy at this moment.
He should be here, learning what it means to rule.
He is learning. On this occasion, in his capacity as ruler, he's asked me to speak on his behalf.
Lies, lies, and more lies.
Capital to pay my respects to my brother, and to you, and to serve the king. I did not return to the capital to serve as your puppet, to watch you stack the small council with sycophants, sending your own brother away so he won't
My
be
brother
present.
has left the capital to lead a sensitive diplomatic mission.
What mission?
That is not your concern as Master of War.
I do not recognize your authority to dictate what is and is not my concern. You are the Queen Mother, nothing more.
You would abandon your king in his time of need.
If he wants to send for me, I will be waiting for him at Casterly Rock.
I feel you did.
Come on, you know this one.
It's funny how Kevin Lannister seemed very weak, but he actually has a spine.
Snake.
It's an S.
Very good.
Who is that?
Did you know that the youngest Lord Commander in history, Osric Stark, was elected at the age of 10?
That's Stannis' daughter.
Yes. Okay. I was like, who the hell is
I
that?
taught Sir Davos, no people are terrible at learning new things.
Teaching everybody how to
Well,
read.
you're a wonderful teacher. Very patient.
I only said that the more time that you spend practicing, the faster you'll be able to read.
That's all right. We're doing just fine. I'm sure you and Ostrich Stark have a lot to talk about. How old were you when you learned how to read?
3.
3? Who taught you? Your mother?
No, old Maester Crescent did. I had a lot of time to practice. My mother kept me inside because...
What do you call it in the south? What happened to your face?
Greyscale. What do you call it north of the wall?
I don't know. But 2 of my sisters had it. They both died. How did they cure you?
I don't remember. I was a baby. A lot of people came and tried, I think. Whatever they did, it went away. What happened to your sisters?
My father made them move out of the keep into the hut outside. None of us were allowed to go near them, but we heard them, especially at night. They started to sound not like themselves.
Did you ever see them?
Only once at the end. They were covered with it. Their faces, their arms, they acted like animals. My father had to drag them out to the woods on a rope.
What did he do with them in the woods?
Killed them.
Yeah. Mother.
Leave us.
Your Grace.
You need to stay away from that girl.
Why?
She's a wildling.
Her name's Gilly. She's nice. I'm teaching her how to read.
She's a wildling. Your father defeated her people. He executed their king for treason. They could
She wasn't a wildling.
No.
striking at you.
Gilly wouldn't do that.
You have no idea what people will do.
You mean yourself?
All your books and you still don't know.
That's why she spends so much time in her books, because you're such a raging...
You prevented that order from being carried out. You showed mercy to Mance Rayder. The king's word is law. Perhaps you should ask Sir Davos how much mercy I show to lawbreakers.
Show too much kindness, people won't fear you. If they don't fear you, they don't follow you.
With respect, Your Grace, the free folk will never follow you, no matter what you do. You're the man who burned their king alive.
Who then? You?
No, only one of their own.
Do you know this wretched girl? Lyanna Mormont.
The Lord Commander's niece.
Lady of Bear Island, and a child of 10. Asked her to commit her house to my cause. That's her response.
Bear Island knows no king but the king in the north, whose name is Stark.
That amuses you.
Apologize, Your Grace. Northerners can be a bit like the free folk, loyal to their own.
I know. My brother Robert went on often and loudly about how difficult it was to control them, even with your father's help.
Yeah. And that was the
Tonight,
strongest
Night's Watch elects a new Lord Commander.
person in the north.
Sir Alistair Thorne is going to win.
Most likely.
Unpleasant man. He thinks you're a traitor. What's your life going to be like here at the wall with Thorne in command?
Unpleasant, I expect.
Your bravery made him look weak. He'll punish you for it. I don't punish men for bravery. I reward them.
I don't doubt it, Your Grace.
Are they trying to get him to
But I'm a
leave?
brother of the Night's Watch. I pledge them my life, my honor, my sword. I don't know what I have left to give you.
You can give me the north.
Even if I wanted to, I'm a bastard. The snow.
Kneel before me. Lay your sword at my feet. Pledge me your service and you'll rise again as Jon Stark, Lord of Winter.
What the Yeah, what?
He'll make you a Stark with the stroke of a pen. It's the first thing I ever remember wanting. Daydreaming that my father would ask the king.
He's gonna do it.
Be the bastard of Winterfell again. He deserved this. You do. I couldn't
Sam,
be
you're
happier
being
for
such a
you.
good friend for... What?
I'm gonna refuse him.
Whoa.
Dude,
He'd
strong.
be Lord of Winterfell. I swore a vow to the Night's Watch. If I don't take my own word seriously, what sort of Lord of Winterfell would I be?
Crowded? You'd think we were serving venison stew.
Does anyone wish to speak for candidates before we cast our tokens for the 998th Lord Commander of the Night's Watch?
Sir Alistair Thorne is not just a knight, he's a man of true nobility. He was acting commander when the wall came under attack and led us to victory against the wildlings. He's a
I don't know
veteran
about
of 100
that.
battles and has been a defender of the Watch and the Wall almost all of his life. He's the only true choice.
I don't know.
Sir Dennis Mallister joined the Watch as a boy and has served loyally longer than any other ranger. Through 10 winters he served. As commander of the Shadow Tower, he kept the wildlings away. We could do no better.
If there is no one else, we will begin the voting. The triangular tokens count for Sir Alistair Thorne. The square tokens for Sir Dennis
Mr. Raymond.
What?
Samuel Tarly. On.
Sam the Slayer, another wildling lover just like his friend Jon Snow. How's your lady love, Slayer?
Her name is Gilly. Brother Slint knows her quite well. They cowered together in the larder during the battle for the wall.
Nice!
A wildling girl, a baby,
And Lord Janus. I found him there after the battle was over, in a puddle of his own making. Whilst Lord Janus was hiding with the women and children, Snow was leading. Sir Alistair fought bravely, it is true. And when he was wounded, it was Jon who saved us. He took charge of the wall's defence. He killed the Magna of the Thanes. He went north to deal with Mance Rayder. Knowing it almost certainly meant his own death. Before that,
he believes in him so
he
much.
had the mission to avenge Lord Commander Mormont. Mormont himself chose Jon to be his steward.
Yes, he did.
He saw something in Jon, and now we've all seen it too. He may be young, but he's the commander we turned to when the night was darkest.
There you go.
Yes.
They all like him.
Woo.
I can't argue with any of that. But who does Jon Snow want to command? Night's Watch or the Wildling? Everyone knows he loved a Wildling girl. He spoke with Mance Rayder many times. What would have happened in that tent between those two old friends if Stannis' army hadn't come along? We all saw him put the king beyond the wall out of his misery. Do you want to choose a man who has fought the Wildlings all his life? Or a man who makes love to them?
Jon, don't say anything.
It is time.
Yeah. Jon doesn't want to either, to be honest. No way. 3 candidates. Who squares?
Used to be a tie, master.
Tie between Alistair Thorne and Jon Snow? Holy shit!
Did he just take one from another? What the?
No, he put his vote in at the last.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my God.
What the?
No way. Arya can kill the pigeons now. That was the most incredible.
He put his own vote. What the? Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Turn around and go.
That's a nice little sword. Worth 100 pigeons, a sword like that.
Nothing's worth anything to dead men.
Quickly, go!
He's back.
Do they not need to go on a boat to go to this island?
Why were they scared of you?
You lost this.
Wait, what?
Oh!
Full of freaking surprises!
You said there was no Jack and Hagar here.
There isn't. A man is not Jack and
Who are you then?
No one.
No
That
one.
is who a girl must become.
I don't know why they didn't accept her at first.
Maybe she'd approve herself.
I don't know. That's Jon Snow leading Night's Watch.
Wow.
I can't. I still can't believe it. Are they gonna kill this guy? Yeah. They didn't give him a trial. They just killed him.
Yep.
Guragon Jazdano, Glyson Elhani Sostaur. Ziri Aixia, Vitriris.
Shishilolska je vitril.
Vitris. Siriandros.
Where are they gonna? Where?
Kiviso dari drevi melux vestretan. Sepa jevi remi? Inot dranjedat. Jahe edanje mejere otolion. Zagon kostos taur.
She's gonna execute this guy?
I don't know.
That's not good. That's not good.
Godlo, ingelere.
Oh, you're about to kill everyone.
Sebisa vala zirio sentas. Kilonarion morchon issa.
Oh. This is where she faces it. You're about to lose every. Oh no. Her world spins of what to do.
Yeah, she frees these people and she punishes them. I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she just cooked off this thing. Like, there's murderers on one side, there's murderers on the other side. Literally, like, they're ready to kill each other, and you're giving them, like, one was killed, and you killed the other. They're both gonna go crazy.
Should have given an explanation as to why she did what she did more than just three.
If you go for the trial thing, you gotta stick with the trial thing.
Oh, they're going after her now, too.
No, they're going after each other. The masters versus the slaves. and her, but like...
Now it's war.
I'll stand guard outside your door tonight, Your Grace.
You all guard tonight.
Leave me.
It's hard. It's such a hard decision because, like, he went against your decree, so you have to put him on trial now, not kill him. Stick with the plan you had. It sucks. It sucks so bad, but her dragon that ran away.
Dragon. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
Is he a good boy?
Careful. Sharp, pointy teeth.
He's like, where's my brothers?
Yeah, you gotta fix that. That's a big part of her that she needs to fix.
He's like, I don't see where my brothers at. Or sisters, I don't remember. One or the other. Holy.
Oh my gosh. Jon Snow!
If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. It helps us get recognition on our videos, and we'll react to more in the future. Thank you.